to know the secret to getting transitions like this? You know how all transitions from the effects library force you to overlap clips? I rarely use them because it wastes good footage and completely ruins carefully crafted speed ramps. That's exactly why I created this transitions plugin. It doesn't just fix these frustrations, it's packed with time-saving features designed to unlock your creativity. Now, if you want a deep dive into all the advantages compared to standard transitions, I made a separate video on that. Check it out when it pops up. Let me show you a real-world comparison. On the right, you can see how I edit with normal transitions. Having to overlap clips for every single transition takes quite a bit of time. Also, every time you add or adjust a transition, the whole clip has to render again. On the right, watch how I create the exact same sequence using my transitions plugin. No need for overlapping, just quickly drag and drop, simple adjustments, no rendering needed, and it saves you a lot of time. As you can see, with normal transition, it takes almost 10 minutes. With my transitions plugin, it only takes 3 minutes and 43 seconds.
And these are the results.
With this plugin, you can double your editing speed. Think about what you could do with all that extra time, especially in the long run. Okay, so what is the transitions plugin? It lets you add a whole variety of awesome transitions between your clips without that annoying overlap requirement. The magic is how it works. It puts the transition effects on top of your clips as an adjustment layer, making the whole editing process much smoother and significantly faster. It bundles essentials like glow and blur with advanced transitions like lens distort or Luma fade, the kind of transitions popular editors use. And they are basically just one click away. Alright, enough talk. Let me actually show you how easy it is to use. So picture this. You've organized your clips, the color grade looks great, timing is locked in, and you're ready to add some dynamic speed ramps. Quick side note on speed ramps. If you find those tricky, I actually have a dedicated tool for that, my speed ramping plugin. It helps create them super fast. Check it out using the first link in the description. And for everyone who already has it, version 2 is coming very soon. Okay, back to transitions. After speed ramping, it's time for that final layer of polish with effects and transitions. That's where my transitions plugin comes in. When you get version 1, you will receive 2 versions, a generator version and an effects version. Today, we will focus on the highly flexible effects version. You will find it right in your effects library, under Effects, DaVinci Resolve, and here it is. To apply it across 2 clips, use an adjustment clip. Just grab an adjustment clip from the effects library, trim it, and place it on the timeline, right over the cut between your 2 clips. Perfect. Now simply drag the DaVinci Resolve Transitions plugin from your effects list and drop it onto that adjustment clip. Over here in the inspector, under the Effects tab, you will find all the plugin controls. First, I usually recommend visiting the Animation tab to choose a core in and out animation style. There are tons of options, but to make it easy, I will link a handy website in the description where you can see exactly what each animation looks like. After selecting your animation style, switch back to the Main Transitions tab. This is where you customize the transitions look. It's logically divided into 3 sections. Section 1 is your main library of transitions. Section 2 contains custom presets specifically for the selected transition. These are fantastic starting points. And Section 3 offers individual controls for fine-tuning, letting you dial into your precise personal style. Let me demonstrate just how quick this process is. For example, let's select a glow transition in Section 1. Now I will pick a preset I like from Section 2. Finally, in Section 3, I will tweak the gain, maybe the color scale, and boom, that's it, transition created. Want to refine it further? You could revisit the animation tab to play with the easing controls or add motion blur. However, for transitions like slide, rotate or zoom, where motion blur really shines, I've added a convenient Enable Motion Blur button right into the presets in section 2. No need to even switch tabs. Super efficient, huh? Oh, and check out this. The persistent preset memory feature. Let's say I experiment with another transition effect, then decide to switch back to the glow transition I just customized. Look, all my settings, the gain, the color tweaks, are still exactly as I left them. No more redoing adjustments. But enough about the interface. You want to see results, right? You want to know what's truly possible with this plugin. Well, just check out these transitions. These are just some examples of the dynamic and professional looks you can achieve incredibly fast with my transitions plugin. Honestly, the possibilities are endless, and your creativity is the main limit. And here's the absolute best part. Version 1 launches with 12 powerful transitions ready to go, but I'm already planning version 2 with even more community requested transitions. This plugin will keep evolving, and you can help decide which transitions get added next. But more on that on my product page. So take these steps. First, click the first link in the description right now to get the transitions plugin and claim all the extra bonuses I haven't even mentioned in this video. But hurry, they're only available during April 2025.